Okay, tamam.
The third Saturday in October. A simple name and a complex rivalry. For one side, the Big Orange is just not a color they can sit with, and the other side, Crimson, has them seeing red. Easy to assume everyone here has a lighter in hand, and now we get to see who will use it. On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium, with over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quick give. It's Bishop. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot. Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Looking to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now,
snagged it, there's running room. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not in Musketeers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, it's Bishop. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Tight end now in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Now here's Russell. Oh, pressure's coming. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hand it to the back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will keep it. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Them into a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. They're all over it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. Fires toward the target. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Bishop. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And how about that 3rd down? They go 5 wide. They'd spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
Drops back on 1st down. Got it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. It's complete.
Chris, you don't believe that. I had to throw that touchdown real quick. I'm up 10.
Extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0.
Good job, son.
To go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They give it back to him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and nailing on 3rd down. Now here's Russell.
Knockout.
Inside is Rodgers. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep the offense on the field.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Good job,
nephew. To knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Working the ground game.
Good job. No way on 30
And
10
they'll
you
stop
made it.
him about 5 yards short of the first. They leave the offense on the field on this 4th and short from the 40. Needs it.
Good tackles.
He never had a chance.
4th and 5
Never
draw.
came close to converting that 4th down. Great job by this defense.
Hey, at this point
That
of the
is
game, 4th and
extreme, my
short,
friend.
no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense needs to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Let's go this wheel route right here.
The
Let's match
Vols
defense.
come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He'll take a shot.
Give me head top.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Just monster.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. This offense prides itself on going after you.
I told my recruits to show up because we're playing Bama.
Two-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
He's a cool
coverage,
dude,
and
though.
he'll be stopped at the 17.
Cool guy. Yeah, cool guy. Unfortunately for him, he's just going up against a monster.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Stonewall
Working with a
again.
monster.
No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Give to the running back. Showing off the arm. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You be trying to play with new teams, but you know you're going to be going against demons.
Early in this game, they're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Out wide left, it's Riley. They'll move those chains.
I haven't played with them.
29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Look out! They'll get 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Right side, it's Rodgers. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running
Okay.
back.
That's it. Again, I'm streaming.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
We read our keys.
Except a swarm of tacklers, he stopped immediately.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. Keelan Russell. They'll run the screen.
I mean, that's just great plays.
He can get to the first down marker, but he does cross the 50 and now to be fourth down.
Man, you got to love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
Russell will throw for it on fourth. Still looking. He'll throw it.
What?
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage.
He threw that right over his noggins.
But instead, the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Long way to go on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Boom. He's past the marker. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
They were all
Oh, he settled in for 3.
They get the timeout called here and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half.
If you can make it, you can make it.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with Baylor taking on the number 10 team, the TCU Horned Frogs. And it's the Bears coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. And talk about a great start to the season. This team is now 6-0 with big aspirations. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Looking for the end. Rides the option, he keeps it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean
He
by
tried to.
game
He thought he was Nebraska in 03.
Man, the momentum is
In
slowly
98?
on their side right now. It was starting to
Ran a
feel
triple
like
option,
they're
not the
running away
odd.
with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's a bit of a gut puncher for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Wants to throw one first. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, They get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Making the adjustment. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A shot toward the end.
Oh, come
They
on.
were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
I had a
it's
touchdown. He overthrew
Nice
it.
job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
The Tide ready to roll on offense.
Yes.
Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not
One of them is the one you want.
I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, we don't need to complicate this. This is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Probably another 2 hours.
This offense, they needed to establish
It's only
this
8:30.
They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
Well, it's a
All right, Chris, it's 3rd and 12. You
trying to
think he
run
runs the ball here?
I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. On the move, he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Let's see if we can get a ball back with this.
The Volunteer
Touchdown.
offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain
Hey!
aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now.
Complete my
just taking a
pass.
look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get
Just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit
His
better in the red zone.
safety
There's no need
guards
to panic.
here.
We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looney's blown
You
off.
just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background.
Hey,
Set
set
five.
five. Make that block there, boy.
The football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field for a big guy. Very, very unique.
Second and long here. Quarterback changing the play. Wants to go up top on second down. Caught. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Finds his big tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Football time in Tennessee is all Big Orange right now as the Vols have built a big lead.
And you can hear the Tennessee
We're going to party in Knoxville tonight.
At the top of their lungs. Tennessee's got it going. Jesse, later in the game, second half, this is right where they wanted to be.
I just think momentum's a real
We
thing.
gonna have us a
that
game.
momentum here in the second half. When plays have presented themselves, they've taken advantage of those opportunities, and that's why Rocky Top is pulling away.
Oh, he's throwing the ball? Okay.
25-yard line.
Brutal 2 weeks for the Crimson Tide.
Throwing Russell. Under pressure.
Ooh, come on. Did he get blown out the last week too?
Big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Handoff from the
Way to do your job.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point
I'm
of
not
attack.
even sure he scored.
Blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Russell from the gun on third down.
Yes, sir.
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building. But
Who did he play last week? Oh, he played Georgia.
They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot.
Oh, they're faking it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash.
42-0. Georgia's supposed to be one of the better users, though.
Why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass
Gotcha.
play? Great place to start for this offense. Fresh setter down.
Ooh, okay.
Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Changing the routes with his receivers. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Slide. This game is over. Protect
And he
yourself.
gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Tez, you know who LSU is?
The season in games like this when
Oh, you're
Canada
LSU.
big
So I play you
impact on the
too.
rankings from week to week as
There's
we
someone
see
else in the
upsets
SEC I'm supposed to play
happen
towards the
and
end of the
favorites
season.
continuing to flex muscle. One final
If I'm
quarter to
Tennessee,
play
I gotta
and a
play
W
Georgia.
in the win column at stake as
UGA,
we open the
Ole
fourth.
Miss, Indy, and GT are supposed to be the best
After
users.
swapping ends of the field, they
okay.
gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the
Jim
final
Homey.
period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Which one of Jim homies? The Indiana user in BMG?
Man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it forth.
Yeah.
Field goal is good.
Yeah, he
And
can.
now the lead's extended a little.
Was that the guy that's name was like Joker or
They just
something?
tack on more points to this big lead.
I don't want to
Listen,
play him.
Fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Is Jim Ole Miss in this league?
Jax.
Jax. Okay.
Here comes that Alabama offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever
Oh,
happens.
no
No
touchdown.
big Joker on the schedule in
That'll be
BMG.
good enough for a first
Jim
down.
is
They'll mark it
Michigan.
at the 30.
Jim is Michigan. Okay.
A huge game.
Yeah, I really don't care who I
Would've
play.
said this earlier in the
I know
game.
my
Probably would
abilities.
love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Makes the catch and he's free. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
I got.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball
He said, "You want a
consistently,
blitz?
and
I'll
now
show you
you
a
get a
blitz."
play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Got him on the RPO.
Angles.
At the 35, he's open. He's loose on the right.
I didn't think down
And he ran
27
away
he
from
would
the
throw an
crowd, and he'll take
RPO.
it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen,
That is
maybe
cool.
this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart.
Is there any basketball on tonight? Any preseason football?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Supreme's a good guy. I'm just working on it. See how I can beat him with this.
So here is the Tennessee offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that
Jet
he's
Steelers
calling
playing Loren.
is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be
That's
the
fun.
offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here
Let's
this late in
watch
the game.
2,
With this
4,
kind of
and
lead,
7.
they're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. Out wide right, it's Matthews. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, just taking care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells
That
me
play is
now it's
coming
time to
up.
start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Get the linebacker on.
Looking to throw. Rush is on. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Gets the back moving.
18 got the first down.
Wants to throw it. Left side is Bishop. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is
picked off.
All right. All right.
Gathering steam. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Took it all the way back to the house. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Rush right in his face. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Back to pass on second down. Finds his tight end.
My receiver just pancaked his corner.
It looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
He just pancaked the shit out of the corner. That was damn near a tackle. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 25 miles per hour? Oops.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Did you green it?
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a
tackle.
Bounced right back to
He got that shit back.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
Oh. Yeah, it'd be taking too long.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground, but it'll be
Sometimes they be good plays too. It just take too long. Like you can't run that on plays.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's
Hold
when
on.
they like to speed up the tempo. And you're seeing them now go hurry up.
You can't run that on plays like first down where the shot you got a 25-second shot clock.
Let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Long way to go on second down. It's a draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Hey man, throw that ball, man.
The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends up way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running back.
We are hit sticky
before finally moving forward.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. And I'm not sure
no way he runs a draw here again, right? We're going to jump down there and look for the double swing.
Fourth down, Russell. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Russell. Oh, pressure's coming. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll try to do it himself.
Brutal 2 weeks for the Crimson Tide. Jack attack. I'll get Joker on the schedule in BMGs. Jim is Michigan. Jets Steelers playing ON.
A little longer after that penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun on third down, Keelan Russell. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Makes the grab close to the logo. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Sells to run, looking to pass. Still looking to his right. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down, going to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On play action. They're all over him. Had to throw it before he wanted. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keelan Russell. Setting up the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And that's why defenses practice pursuit drills, right? All week long. Pursue, pursue, pursue. The play's never dead. You don't know what ball carriers are going to do. Sometimes they pirouette, they spin out, they try to reverse field, thinking they could be Superman and make a bunch of different guys miss. Not that time, though. Look at the defense and the speed they have. They never give up on the play, and they create a huge loss for this offense.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Throwing Russell. Out wide left, it's Rodgers. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find
mama gonna say, "Ooh, my baby."
I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Looking for it's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Tonight it's Tennessee who will celebrate its victory throughout the Volunteer State as they have turned back the tide to lay claim to this rivalry once again. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For Dave